Brock Lesnar makes a shocking comeback and brutally attacks Jacob Fatu. The Beast is back. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. The Beast has returned. Just when you thought the WWE landscape couldn't get any more chaotic, just when fans were settling into a new era, Brock Lesnar has shattered the silence. In a moment no one saw coming, the Beast incarnate stormed back into WWE in a surprise return that has sent shockwaves through the entire wrestling world. But this wasn't just a nostalgic appearance. This wasn't about waving to the fans. This was personal, this was violent, and this was war. Because Brock Lesnar didn't just return to WWE, he came back to destroy someone. And that someone is Jacob Fatu. This is the full story of Brock Lesnar's massive comeback, the shocking attack on Jacob Fatu, and what it all means for the future of WWE. Strap in, because this isn't just a comeback. This is the beginning of carnage. The silence before the storm, Brock's long absence. For over a year, Brock Lesnar was gone. After his loss at SummerSlam 2023 and mounting speculation about retirement, Lesnar vanished from WWE programming. There were whispers, rumors. Some said he was quietly done. Others believed he was blacklisted due to outside investigations. The Beast, who once ruled WWE like a conquering gladiator, had simply vanished from the arena. No social media activity, no public appearances, not even Paul Heyman, his longtime advocate, was talking about him. But fans never forgot. They watched every pay-per-view waiting for that guitar riff, waiting for chaos to erupt again. And finally, that moment came. WHO as Jacob Fatu, the rise of a monster. To understand why Brock Lesnar chose Jacob Fatu as his target, we need to understand who Jacob Fatu is. A name that's been burning through the independent scene. Jacob is a warrior with Samoan blood. A member of the legendary Anoa'i family, cousin to Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa, Fatu was always destined for greatness. In early 2025, Jacob Fatu debuted in WWE, instantly making an impact. He wrecked mid-carders, took out legends, and on the April 25th edition of SmackDown, he flattened LA Knight and declared himself the new monster of the bloodline. With Roman Reigns suspended and Solo Sikoa trying to take the reins, Jacob became the enforcer. The Destroyer, the unstoppable tank. WWE began to frame him as the most dangerous man in wrestling. But there was one problem. He wasn't Brock Lesnar. A rumble in the dark, unseen footage and locker room whispers. In the weeks before Lesnar's return, strange things started happening backstage. Security footage leaked online showed a production truck mysteriously smashed outside an arena. Multiple staff members whispered about a massive guy with a cowboy hat being seen near catering, though no one confirmed it. Michael Cole casually referenced the Old Kings of Destruction on commentary during one of Fatu's squash matches. The tension was building, and on the May 17, 2025, edition of SmackDown, everything exploded. The return. Mayhem on SmackDown. Main event. Jacob Fatu vs. Shinsuke Nakamura. It wasn't even a match. Fatu decimated Nakamura in under 5 minutes. He grabbed a mic and said, "This is my kingdom now. Roman's gone. Solo runs the table, and I'm the muscle. Ain't nobody man enough to stop me." He stood in the ring with the swagger of a conqueror. And then, boom. The arena went dark. The crowd erupted. Guitar riff. Pyro. And there he was. Brock Lesnar. Jeans. Cowboy hat. That stone-faced death glare. Fatu stood frozen, not backing down. Lesnar didn't walk. He marched to the ring. The crowd lost its mind. And then, it happened. The beating. Pure destruction. Fatu tried to charge Lesnar. Mistake. Brock ducked a clothesline, scooped him up like a rag doll, and F5 feet D him straight into the mat. The crowd exploded. Lesnar didn't stop. He mounted Fatu and began throwing fists like a man possessed. Cameramen scattered. Referees ran in. Brock F5 feet D one of them. He grabbed the steel steps, smashed them into Fatu's ribs. Then, just as officials pulled him back, Brock Lesnar dragged Jacob Fatu outside the ring, ripped off part of the barricade, and F5 feet D him through the announce table. The arena was in chaos. Shouting, screaming, Commentators speechless. Then Brock leaned into the camera. 6 words. "You ain't me, little cousin." Mic drop. Backstage reactions. WWE is shook. Backstage chaos followed. Solo Sikoa was said to be furious. Triple H was seen in heated conversation with Lesnar, demanding he leave the building immediately. Reports say Lesnar responded with, "Make me." Jacob Fatu had to be stretchered out. WWE Medical later reported a separated shoulder and cracked ribs. He's expected to be out for at least 4 to 6 weeks. Social media blew up. Seth Rollins. "Y'all forgot what Brock Lesnar is. Fatu just found out the hard way." Cody Rhodes. "The Beast doesn't play chess. He flips the board." Paul Heyman. No comment. Brock speaks. Rare interview. 3 days after the incident, WWE aired a pre-taped sit-down with Brock Lesnar. He wore a denim jacket. Black shirt. Same cold glare. Brock Lesnar. "Everyone's talking about Jacob Fatu like he's some unstoppable monster. Some new version of me. But let me tell you something. You don't become me by barking in a mic and wrecking lightweights. You earn it by fighting killers. You earn it by surviving me." He leaned forward. Brock Lesnar. "Fatu walks around like he owns this place. Like he's the new alpha. I'm here to remind him, and every other wannabe. The alpha never left. I'm not here to shake hands. I'm not here to collect checks. I'm here to finish what I started." The family connection. A deeper motive. And then came the biggest twist. WWE.com published an exclusive. Lesnar and Jacob Fatu are distant cousins through extended Anoa bloodlines. It shocked fans. The Samoan family tree just got a little more complex. And the fact that Lesnar referenced it with, "You ain't me, little cousin," makes it personal. This isn't just about dominance. This is about legacy. Fatu tried to crown himself the new beast. The enforcer. The top destroyer in WWE. But Brock Lesnar sees him as an imposter, a pretender to a throne he never earned. Triple H responds. WWE in crisis mode. Triple H issued a statement on Raw the following Monday. "What Brock Lesnar did was unprovoked, violent, and dangerous. He's being fined. He's being suspended. But he's not being fired. Because I know what's coming next. And I won't stop it. I'm going to let them settle this the only way they know how." The crowd erupted. The Beast versus the Monster. Lesnar versus Fatu. At SummerSlam. Fans react. The internet melts down. Twitter X. #Beast vs Fatu trending #1 worldwide. YouTube. Millions of views on the SmackDown clip within 24 hours. Reddit. This is Lesnar's best return since 2012. Some fans worried about Fatu being buried. Others are excited for the biggest